Hey guys, as you can probably tell, it's actually really, really early in the morning right now. Um, well, actually, you probably don't know that. There's no way you can know that because this probably won't upload until the afternoon. Oh well. But I just wanted to make a video. I'm not really 100% sure why I'm making this right now because I kind of promised myself I wouldn't make a video unless I had an idea. And since I don't have like a secondary webcam or anything, I can't really make um I can't make Let's Plays. I want to, I really do. I mean, I could make like a TF2 Let's Play, but I don't know how to get the demo files out, and it'd just be messy. Um, but I just want to make it because last night I was kind of just like sitting up for a little while until like 3 a.m. So it was pretty bad. I just woke up. It was like 10, 11, something like that. I don't know. But I just want to make a video because I've been sitting up all night thinking about certain things, mostly just watching motivational videos and trying to get the Simone's final speech from Gurren Lagann, just because I like hearing it and watching Lord Genome's hype. I really hope the audio on this is okay, because I know that my microphone is crap. I want to get a new one. I also want to get a new computer at some point and a PS4 because I like PS4. I'm definitely gonna get a computer. I mean, I'm definitely gonna get a microphone and a camera at some point because I want to record myself playing a couple of games, especially like Dying Light and Destiny. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people. It's not recording Call of Duty, guys. Yeah, because I hate Call of Duty so much. I might record TF2 games at some point if I can. Um, I'm not 100% sure about that. Sorry, but yeah, ugh, yuckies. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I might record them at some point. I don't know if they're going to be tutorials or just me screwing around in TF2. There's a lot of screwing around in TF2. Let me tell you, oh my god, it's bad. Um, I kind of want to do a Pokemon series, but I also really don't because I don't want to be like oh, I'm the master of Pokemon. I'm not at all. I don't know I apparently don't know anything about Pokemon. Um, where was I going with this actually? I forgot. Sorry, I have ADHD. I'm not completely blaming it though. I'm just usually tends to make my mind go off track. So I'm playing with my nose a lot. I might be getting sick. I'm not sure. Also, I have Juno. See, look how big it is. With it. Um. Oh yeah, I was thinking about like mortality and stuff, and like watching motivational videos and like you can do whatever it is you want to do, and listening to like Rocky speech where it's like, kid, I'm gonna tell you something you already know. No one's gonna hit as hard as life. And life ain't about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep on moving. And you don't blame anyone. It's like it's his fault, her fault, because cows do that, and you're better than that. Blah. Yeah, I watched a lot of Rocky. I love Rocky. And other motivational videos, just not because I needed it, just because I kind of wanted to. But yeah. That's what I was doing last night. I was just like thinking, like, am I really happy with what my life is? Do I really want to settle with everything? I mean, I'm more than happy with like my social life and with my girlfriend. I'm very very happy with her. Sorry, reminiscing. Um, but am I like happy with not having a job, not um having a good computer? This was a good computer. I messed it up. There's a lot of viruses on this right now. I'm not going to lie. Like there's so many viruses, and a lot of them are just like from randomly just going around the internet. It's not from porn. I can guarantee you it's not from porn. I would know. At one point it was because I just clicked on a random site and it's like, oh, porn. Thank you. I wanted pictures of Demiurge from Overlord, but I guess SpongeBob porn's good. And I couldn't even get out because then it was just like adware. And yeah. Um, so I just was like, I'm trying to get a job at like the 99 up there. I tried to get a job at this little place down the street called the Launch Site. They aren't hiring though, even though they said they would be. But it's like whatever. They don't really need help. Um, and the 99 like needs dishwasher, so I apply. So I was like, yeah, I need the money for Christmas. I was like, I'd like to buy a couple people gifts. I really would. Um, actually, and I'd like to buy myself a PS4 very soon and save up for like a car and an apartment. Especially an apartment. A car is like, I don't really need it. And most likely I can just borrow my girlfriend's car if I actually need to go somewhere. And I'm just gonna be like right back. And I can't take the bus because, to be honest, it's like driving versus the bus. I'd rather take the bus because, I mean, I do have to wait for the time constrictions. So if the time constrictions are way too, ugh, I can just not take the bus. Also, sorry about not shaving. I got lazy. I'm gonna shave today. I hate it when my stubble goes like, ugh. It gets so strong down here. I have like a goatee. Like, look at it. It's just like, whoop whoop. And there's like no hair here. Well, there is, but it's like peach. Um, it's like telling me, get a goatee, get a goatee. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be one of those guys. I mean, I like goatees, I just don't want to have one. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I was like, I could just borrow my girlfriend's car, and like, I really want an apartment because there's like a lot of people who I know that need to get out of their houses. And it's like, I want to have a place where I can live. And yeah. The thing is, I also want a place that's like animal friendly, but like dogs, because every hotel and apartments rent the cats because they don't make noise. I'm not saying I'm gonna get like a bad sound because that would suck. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do. But last night I was just thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever I can to be happy, and that's what I want to tell you guys. Like, if you're not happy with your life right now, you really should change it. You can't really see it, but I got emotions right now with these. You really should change it. Like, why shouldn't you be doing what makes you happy? Hmm? Why can't you be this and why can't you be that? I'll tell you why. It's because you're not trying. I mean, maybe you are and you're just not getting there, but just keep trying and trying and trying. Eventually, you will get there. I mean, there's always was like people like Rocky. He keeps trying and trying and trying, and he eventually well, he tries twice and he beats Apollo Creed. He eventually does it. And there's a lot of movies like Pursuit of Happiness. He keeps trying. He doesn't give up, and he eventually becomes a stockbroker. And yay, family things are good now. Um, but he was an idiot for buying those machines. Well, I guess it is. It does sound like a sound investment, but he kind of got scammed. Um, sorry, rambling. But just do whatever you can to be happy. If you're not happy with what you're doing every day, like with your work or something, then you're not in the right line of work. Do what makes you happy. I don't care what it is. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying go murder like 8 people and that makes it happy. I mean, it makes it happy, but then you got 8 people dead, so it's like, I'm probably blowing out the mic. I'm so sorry. I really hope I'm not, because I hate this mic. But just be happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what you want, not what other people tell you to do. Never do what other people tell you to do. And don't let him or her tell you you can't do this. But if they do tell you that, you take that as, you know what? I'm going to prove them wrong. Always prove them wrong. Someone told you somewhere along the line, you can't be the president. 10 years later, um, someone tells you that you can't ever meet George Lucas or something. A year down the line, oh look who we met. You can't be friends with Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. Look who I'm friends with. Haha. I mean, like, look at Jacksepticeye. He never thought he'd ever have be friends with like a huge YouTuber like Markiplier. I mean, granted, he had like a million or 2 million subs at that time because I actually watched Jack before they even knew each other. It was like one video, and I was like really liking him, and I was like, he'd be really good friends with Mark. Um, and a couple of years later, they're still friends. And granted, a lot's happened. There's Daniel, who, bless his soul, I wish he was still alive right now. I really like Daniel. But you just gotta do what you want to do. Don't hold yourself back. Like, a lot of your problems could just be you holding yourself back. Don't settle. Don't just settle for everything. That's not good. Never settle. Ever. This is a tissue. I don't know where the hell my trash can is. I know, I'm gross. Blech. Just don't settle. Do what makes you happy. I mean, I'm making this YouTube channel because I like doing it. I like helping people. I'm not the best with words, but I like helping people. And that's why sometimes I think, oh, I want to be a public speaker or something, because I like helping people. Sorry, that's probably pissing everyone off. I'm so sorry. Um, but I want people. I just like making people happy. That's why I've often thought about it. It's like I just want to do what makes me happy. I want to do what makes other people happy. I'm very sorry if I'm not posting enough or anything, or if my words don't help. But just do what makes you happy and don't ever give up. And if you're ever thinking of giving up on like life, please call someone. Please. Because like there's hundreds of hotlines and there's friends you can talk to. There are people out there for you. Don't ever think that there's no one there. And hell, you can message me. I'll try to help if I can. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm always going to be here. I'm not always home on my computer. When I am, I'm not always on Facebook. And even if I am, it's just open and I don't really check it. But just what I'm trying to say is, even if you're down, everyone gets down. The thing about it is, what are you going to do about it? You're down for some reason. What are you going to do about it? Sure, everyone gets down every once in a while. Everyone's just like, oh, I hate my life, or whatever. Everyone does. But what are you? What are you going to do about it? Hmm? I don't hear an answer. What you need to do is you need to just get up and decide, you know what? I'm not going to let this keep me down. I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to beat this thing. I'm going to prove everyone wrong. I'm going to show people how great I am. So you get up and you go do whatever it is you can be. Whatever it is you do. If it's go work at the 99, go do it. Don't just sit there and be like, I don't feel like getting up. Do you know how many people are held back by feelings? Everyone. But if you want to be different, if you want to be someone who works towards their goal, you get the hell up and you walk to wherever the hell it is you need to go. Just go. Don't think about it. Just go. Don't give up. And don't let emotions beat you. Don't let fear beat you. People who beat fear, those are the people who are great. Someone who didn't do something versus someone who failed at something. Failing at something is so much better because that means you tried. Not doing it at all, that means you didn't do anything. I'd rather fail 1,000 times than not have tried. I've noticed one thing about me, and this is true for especially math. I don't take things easy. I do not go the easy route ever. I always take the hardest route, whether it's on purpose or not. That's up to debate, but I never take the easy route. Oh well. For me, I guess easy isn't an option, but I'm gonna stop rambling now because I'm honestly running out of things to say. I do have I did make a Halloween video. I'm just waiting for my girlfriend to send me the video because she made it off of her phone. It was me covering a pumpkin, and I actually thought it was entertaining. The night part is the part I actually own, and I want to put them together. I don't want to just post one then post the other. I want to actually learn how to cut and edit. This video will not be edited when I do vlogs. I do not edit them unless I'm like gone for 10 minutes. Then it's just like, oh, I don't want to waste your time. I thought my mom was gonna walk in and be like, Ian, why are you talking to someone? Like, I'm making a video, shut up, blah. But yeah. Also, if I say goodbye, please yell at me because I watch Red versus Blue and now I hate goodbyes so much and I try not to say it to anyone except for Alexa because I just assume she won't get it or it'd just be tough to explain. Sometimes I don't like to say. So I will see you guys in the next video. I forgot being Markiplier's outro. I just really like it. I will come up with my own outro, I promise. Bye! I'm a fucking idiot. Let's do that again. That part I actually might cut out if I can find video software. I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Stay beautiful. See you later.